he said, why don't you become you and find your own happiness?
Wow.
I know I also made a lot of mistakes. And out of those mistakes is what I teach women not to make. Because you're thinking the other person is the one who is supposed to give you happiness. Okay. Why am I this emotional now? I wanted to do something very drastic. And he I think that's why I'm still in that church to date, because I wasn't judged. Hello, my people, from wherever you're watching this channel, Becky Gitau. First of all, I want to say thank you so much.
Yeah.
You realize how people, it's like they were eager to ask their questions and to learn. I want to say thank you so much. And like we said, we'll be answering your questions. So make sure that you drop your questions. And we are doing this to help you and will be as little as possible. So if you haven't followed our channel, please do so. Encourage us by following, viewing, and even doing the up thing there, so that
The
you can,
liking.
the liking, so that they can be notified when we upload. And we are uploading new videos every week. So thank you so much. Hi, Hannah.
Hi, Becky. How are you?
I'm very fine, Hannah. Now, what is it and what do people want to know this week? I am ready.
Well, people want to know a lot,
Yeah.
which is a good thing. So thank you so much to our returning subscribers, those who have been following us. Becky Gitau, thank you so much for the support. And I must say that today's conversation is not about blaming or shaming. It's about healing. It's about understanding, awareness. It's also about giving voice to those things people have been going through, those experiences people have been going through, and they do not talk about them, you know? So that's why we are here with Becky Gitau. Karibu sana.
Asante.
I have so many questions. Oh my goodness, people have been asking you so many questions.
Okay. I'm ready.
And I can see you're very ready.
I'm ready to
and
answer.
I love your yellow and black.
Thank you so much.
Which part of the party team do you belong to?
I belong to me party.
Wonderful.
The yellow is because I feel lovely this morning.
Yeah.
I feel focused. And yellow give me the giving.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even lively. I love it. You're so beautiful.
Thank you.
So people have been asking that Becky, you talk a lot about betrayal, pain, you know, cheating, narcissism and all that. And they ask, have you ever found yourself in such a state or such a situation?
I knew this question will come because it keeps coming. First, let me say that I am a clinical psychologist, a licensed therapist. So that one is very clear.
Yeah.
But out of books, yes, I have a lot of experience because I've also worked in different institutions that deals with domestic violence and all manner of violence.
Breathe. Yes.
But yes,
Yeah.
I as Becky, yes, I've gone through, life has given me Raymond. Life have given me character development. And yes, I have ever been in, I may not be like open, but to be frank, I've gone through difficult situation in my younger days as a young wife. Hey, I've stayed kwa doa.
Miaka ngapi?
Sitasema miaka ngapi.
Yes.
Lakini kwa doa, I've stayed.
Yeah.
And I have also taken my pepe. Pepe.
Umekunywa vizuri.
Pepe.
Yes.
Pepe in those younger days.
Yeah.
And the reason, Hannah, why I keep telling people that marriage works and marriage is a lot of work is because I learned through the hard way.
Yes.
There's something, I'll still answer your question.
Okay.
There's something that I keep telling people, and I know they know that, yes, you can heal in the crime scene.
Yes.
I say that because I personally did that. But I'm cognizant. I'm aware that not everyone is able maybe to do what I did. Because we have different pain tolerance, you know? Even in the normal pain, for example, like us mothers, we know that even when you go to give birth, the pain is different because we are made, our body has different makeups, biologically and all that. Still in life, there are people who are able to handle pain in different way and they are able to heal. But I want to say this, that sometimes, not all the time, get it right, that if you choose to heal in a crime scene, you may find that you're not even living. Like you're not living that relationship. And that's yes. The answer is yes. I have gone through prepare and I did what all women would do, all the dramas,
Yes.
including fighting with anyone I think is bringing, fighting maybe other women, checking phones, crying and screaming, all those anyhow. And I was still a counselor, and it wasn't easy, you know, being a young woman, a young wife, you have young children, had young children, the confusion, and thinking that even happiness comes when you are treated well. And so I would fight. But out of that pepe, I learned a lot. I learned a lot. And so I wouldn't talk about my own husband. I would talk about me. I know I also made a lot of mistakes. And out of those mistakes is what I teach women not to make. I know I also, I gave in too much. I brought down my boundaries in the name of trying to rescue. I fixed and I lost myself in the process. And in that process, I found myself even going into depression. And so many people think that depression is only when you can go out there when you're naked and all that. I could look like I'm functioning. I give this story, and I'll give you this story. So at one point, now I got a job at Nairobi Women's, and I went to start the Nairobi Women's Kitengela. I've started most of the Nairobi Women's. That's how old I am. And so now, and things are tough. Things are tough. And I remember the manager there, she was called Scora Sticker. She's still my friend. We used to call her Scora because she was the manager. I was also the manager on the other side. And things are tough. And she looked at me and she asked me, what's wrong, Becky? And I said, and if I become emotional, you allow me. If I become emotional,
That's okay.
I said, like, I said everything. And then she looked at me and she told me, why don't you go home and rest? So I entered into a matatu from Kitengela. That was many years ago. And I went at the back of the matatu. So when the conductor asked me for money, I just broke down. I cried. I always think about that young man. Maybe now he's an old guy. I don't know him. And he didn't ask me for money. I think he didn't know how to handle a woman. So the man who was next to me asked me, kuna mtu amekufa? Like, is there... So I also, like, what am I doing?
What's happening?
What is happening? And I said, yes. I even didn't know. True, because maybe the relationship inakufa. Mami, kuna mtu amekufa? And I said, yes. And I didn't know now outlined who has died. So I think that man just decided, let this woman deal with her issues, you know? And so, so we came up to town, railways. And so that Makanga asked me, what is it? Because I was the one at the end. Hey, me, I told Makanga everything. that conductor.
Everything.
Like, my husband, all those things women would do.
Yeah.
And that, the only thing that conductor did, he just said, Mami itakuwa sawa, usilipe nimekulipia. And I think that did me good.
Yes.
And you see, when you're in such a situation, it affects everything. You can't even get promotion. Let me tell you. After that is when I went back to therapy.
Yeah.
I went to see, me when I remember those days. Hannah, when I remember those days, I become very emotional. Not that I have not healed. When I have healed.
Yes.
I have healed.
Yeah.
But when I remember the things I did, the things a woman would do in the name of, you lose yourself.
Yes.
You lose, because you're thinking the other person is the one who is supposed to give you happiness. Okay. Why am I this emotional now?
It's okay.
Is it okay?
Yeah, it's very okay.
Why am I emotional?
And it might be tears of joy.
Yeah,
because
I think
you've come a long way.
I think my tears are to imagine how many women lose themselves and they think like I was thinking that I need to be respected, to be loved correctly for me to find joy.
Yes.
You see?
Yeah.
And I think that made me go back to therapy. I always mention Professor Gashoda. Well, that woman worked on me.
Yeah.
You see, I'm a therapist. I know what I'm supposed to do, but I'm not doing.
Yes.
So that's why I don't blame women.
Yeah.
That's why I don't judge women when I see them stuck. When I see them into depression, because, my depression was bad. Okay. I had a very bad depression. And when I remember, because even in church, I want to hide.
Yeah.
I want to hide. And there's a day I was reminding my pastor, there's something he told me. I wanted to do something very drastic. And he I think that's why I'm still in that church today, because I wasn't judged by, I think women will always judge you. Because I remember, I won't mention, but I was judged harshly when I wanted to talk. The family members are like, don't talk.
Yeah.
You see, you die alone. Now, why am I like this?
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, breathe.
Imagine anytime I think about this. Yeah. Anyway, so I went to Professor Gashoda, and she really worked on me. And I started realizing that it's not my husband who has an issue. It's me, because I've lost myself. I've lost me in the process. I no longer remember Becky. I don't see even what God has done that I'm alive at that point.
Yes.
And I kept following, I kept fixing, I kept, I kept hiding because everyone is saying keep quiet. Because our days were bad. And like us who did these big weddings, I did a very big wedding at AC Kenya Dona. It was the talk of the town. For us who did this and we are Christians, it becomes very hard to talk, to even say things are not working because of the shame, the guilt. And in the morning when we had the breakfast, I remember we said the person who bears the shame is the survivor. It's not the abuser.
It's not the abuser.
Yeah, the victim, who is me, I'm bearing all the shame, and that's why I don't want to talk. So yes, I have gone through, I hope I have answered your question.
Yes, you have.
And I know it's possible because I used to go to therapy, and I could go in and out in a Toroka. Not once I have gone until I told Prof, now I'm back. And I remember Prof, I know she can't remember. Professor Gashoda, I owe you a lot. So that
wow.
Professor, the person who will see Professor Gashoda, She's very famous. We've also worked with her. For at the Kenya Counseling and Psychology Association.
Wow.
We've really worked when it was growing. And she told me, "Oh, you're back now."
Wow.
Like serious. So what have you been up to?
You should receive her flowers.
Yes, and I said, I heard. Okay, is that what you want? And she agreed with me what I want. Then later I came and said, "No, I have changed." Then she said, "Until we will work with you until you know what you want." Because at that point, imagine you want everything. You want out, you want in, you want to listen to everyone. You know? I want to listen to my sister Damaris. She's telling me, "Get out!" And I'm like, "Where?" Okay, stay. No.
Yeah. Wow.
I think what I decided now after healing is to reflect and ask myself, also, what did I contribute to it?
Okay.
Instead of looking at him, I looked at myself.
Yes.
And I learned a lot. And I have a lot of respect for my own husband. And you know that. That one I'll never.
Yes.
Because maybe we both contributed.
Yeah.
But we can't. Someone has to be the adult to see.
Yes.
And so I healed, I learned, and those are the lessons now I decided to teach.
Wonderful.
The women. Well, maybe things went haywire kidogo. But we healed, we matured.
Yes.
And he took me back to school after healing. So he took me back to school. He respected my boundaries. I think I healed, I became somebody else. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, here I am. And I became the best version of myself. So that's how I made a decision. I will heal in the crime scene. So I went through my therapy, my healing in the crime scene. And many years down the line, I never left.
Wow. You're still in the marriage.
I still in it.
Yeah.
I never left many years down the line. And I try. But I am aware. When I say this, I know there are people who cannot do what I did.
Yes.
And so I walk their journey. I don't tell women, you need to do what I did. If they want to do what I did, I walk still their journey. And I tell them, it's not easy.
Yeah.
You see? It's not easy because maybe there is even somebody else.
Yes.
There's someone else, you know? So if you make a decision, you make a decision with that information. Let me talk about happiness.
Yes.
When I found myself is when I realized, by the way, I've been looking at happiness at the wrong place. And I remember there's something my husband said in that when we were fighting. He said, "Why don't you become you and find your own happiness?"
Wow.
And that was not working well with me.
Yes.
Because I
sounded
thought
like an insult.
to be frank,
Yes.
that sounded like an insult.
Yes.
But in the real sense, when you heal, imagine that's a true thing. Because to me, I thought he's my happiness.
Yeah.
He's my everything.
I cannot do without
I
him.
cannot do without him.
Yes.
Life cannot move. He's my Alpha and Omega.
Yeah, your
He's my
pillar.
God. You know?
Yeah.
But when I found me, and I realized maybe my trauma made me become so dependent.
Yeah.
And I found myself. And I think, I had my boundaries. He took me back to school. And I've become the best version of myself.
Beautiful.
And now I got my anchoring because I thought he's the one giving me anchor. And I teach women. And you talked about the voice.
Yeah.
I became the voice. Bring the next question.
Hey, okay.
Was I too emotional?
No. Yeah.
It's okay sometimes to break. I don't know why when I go back to that past of me, I don't cry because of what maybe happened. I think why I break down is because when I realized how lost I was, when I realized that there was no me, I thought he was everything. But I still also know we come from a generation where we were taught that marriage is everything.
Yeah.
It's true, it's everything, but you shouldn't lose yourself. And yeah, and when you have this big wedding, your marriage should look like that wedding. Our wedding was a drama.
Yeah.
And there's something my husband kept on saying, which at that point again was an insult, but today I know what it meant to him. You see, when we said our vows, we come from a generation where my background is Anglican. So there's a book, there's a catechism book where you follow. So the pastor or the reverend reads for you vows, and the book says clearly, in our days, I don't know whether it changed. If Anglican it changed, I have a lot of respect because that's my mother church.
Yeah.
Where now he has to read and say, the reverend say, say after me. I, Gitau, I take you, Becky, to be my wedded
Wife.
So you see, he's saying what he's being told to say.
Yes.
He said, by the reason, you see, we threaten our spouses. Didn't we say vows?
Yeah.
And he said, even we said that.
Yeah.
And he said, but those vows,
I didn't mean them.
which even me, when I look, I don't remember those vows because I was also told to read.
They didn't come from
They
the
didn't
inside.
come from inside. And I think at that point, when I healed, I kept challenging and I said, why don't we change vows in churches?
Yeah.
So that even when I'm saying a vow, I know maybe it has changed. I come from the other generation. Maybe in your generation, things have changed. I don't know. Where you write your vows, in our generation, we were reading. And the reverend is saying, say after me.
Yeah.
You see, even me, I said, I, Rebecca, Goge, I used to be called Goge.
Yeah.
I take you, Gitau, to be my wedded lovely husband. Me can't even remember how they were being. So they're not coming. But when you write something, imagine you keep thinking about it.
Yeah.
You'll
also commit.
You'll also commit, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not here to justify, but it's some of the reason. You see, when I healed, I took keenly, what did he say? What did I do? I'm sure even him, he did that. That's why things didn't go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. You've also mentioned about fixing, and you've said while you're in your marriage, you tried to fix things. There's a woman out there listening to you, and they're saying that, I think I'm fixing. Tell us those signs that will show a woman that you are fixing your partner. You are trying to collect those pieces and trying to fix them to become a complete thing. Yeah, tell us. How do I know that I'm fixing someone? I'm fixing a thing.
Now, I'll start by saying,
Yeah.
do you know, women, it's the way, especially African women, we are conditioned. And I know we learned a lot from our aunties, our mothers, that a woman is the one, and also the Bible and all that, that you are the one to build up that thing. It's not him.
Yeah.
Whereas you're supposed to build it, the two of you. If you're the only one building, then it doesn't work. So how do you find yourself fixing? You see, you've been abused.
Yeah.
They have maybe emotionally, physically, all that, cheating, abused you. You're there crying and asking them, what do you want me to do? How do you want me to change?
Yeah.
And then blaming yourself for their mistakes.
Yeah.
Imagine you're blaming yourself for their mistakes.
Yeah.
So first of all, you start fixing by even going to the gym to what to do because you want them to see you but they have decided they're not going to see you. So you do a lot of work. You apologize for their mistakes. Oh, you drag them, let's go for therapy. And they don't want to go for therapy. You know, you even go for therapy to be told how to relate with them. I mean, you keep fixing everything. You cook food, he doesn't eat. He doesn't come. He goes out 3 days. You're calling all women, you think, to fight for him, an adult. Fixing, when you are the one actually fixing, when you have asked, how do I know? When you realize you're the only one working for it to work.
Okay.
He's apologizing, but he's not changing behavior.
Wow.
It's still, you're the one to fix. So you know, you even get tired. That's how you know you're fixing.
Wow.
So you fix until you lose yourself. So your work is to fix. You get drained. But you still now, what do you are in that situation of what do I do? I'll still do it. Yeah.
Wonderful. Now, this journey of healing, of pain, frustration, and of losing yourself, and you've mentioned your therapist who helped you to heal, you know, did you have a social group or just people who supported you, who walked with you through these tough moments, through this pain and frustration, and you didn't even realize yourself? So did you have people who held your hand?
Now, that was the problem.
Yeah.
That was the biggest gap. You know why? In our days, we, especially, let me say, me, the Christian, because I've been a church girl since I was young. That one, I have to tell you the truth. I've been a Sunday school teacher since I was a very young girl. I got hooked up in even when I'm in church. So we came from a point of we are perfect.
Okay.
Very perfect. Okay? And so you die with your own things. You know, in a support group is where you come and share. So who do you share with? And everyone is perfect.
Nobody.
So that was a gap. If you don't share with your therapist, then now imagine those people who don't, you know, I knew about, because I was a therapist, so I knew about therapy. And there are so many people, even today, now forget about in our age, who don't even know about therapy. So you die alone with your pain. If you don't have a sister like me, Damaris, to keep telling, you know, vomiting your pain, and she's also maybe vomiting her pain. I don't want even to tell my mother, because my mother will be shocked, like, where you can't go through that. And then I'm the firstborn, the tough of the toughest. You know, I'm the one who steps in for everyone. Oh, you know, the Savior, Jesus Christ. So I'm around. How do I go as a firstborn to become vulnerable to everybody?
It's a sin.
Hey,
It's a crime.
and a Christian girl.
Yeah, it's a crime.
So I didn't have. So I would die alone. But now later on now when I started healing is when I started opening to 2 women who are still my friend, Mama Morugi and Mama Joanne. But still, when they're telling me what to do, I'm like, you guys don't know. You please keep quiet. You don't know what you're saying. So how did I now get help in a support group? When I joined Nairobi Women, now being in charge, I was given now the mandate. Now I started forming support groups. Those support groups for abused women, you know, and all that. So of course I was trained on how, and I had my support groups. I hope they're still functional. They worked miracles. Part of it is because I was meeting my personal needs. So I'm their facilitator together with now my junior staff and other counselors. But I'm feeling so good. Oh, we are ready. So I think that's why I worked hard for the support groups. And it became a thing. Even when I went to counties, where now, because later on I became one in charge of 13 counties. I would form support groups there. Now I would hear now different women from different cultures. Hey, you guys! So this is not a Kikuyu thing, eh? Yeah, let's go on.
Yeah.
So I made and now currently I've also now in my capacity now worked and I have support groups.
Yes.
So I think I'm feeling those steps that I also missed.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Have I answered your question?
Yes, you have. Oh my goodness, that's wonderful. Hey, kunywa maji kwanza. Hey.
Sip.
Wonderful. Now, tell us your last words, your motivation to that woman who is in that state you are, who is trying to fix, who is saying that I want to heal my husband, I want to fix him, I want to fix our marriage. What are your words to that woman who is saying, Mimi, I'm from church, I cannot, How am I even going to stand before my fellow women or before the church or before everyone else? So what are your last words for that woman who is in your state?
Wakuje church yetu. Hamtakuwa judged anyway.
Yes.
That's a very good question. I know when I look at women, even when they come to me or when I hear them sharing, and I see them all over crying, I feel them. Sometimes I see them making very silly mistakes, if I call them.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of grace because I made them.
Yeah.
I refused to talk. I decided to fix everyone because I'm a fixer.
Yeah.
But what did that do? I lost myself.
Exactly.
And that's why I tell women out there that woman and man also, you can't, first of all, when they show you who they are, please believe them. That's what we fight with.
Yeah, trust the patterns.
We fight with, we want to hear the words.
Yeah.
And that's why we get lost, because you're telling me this, but you're doing this. That they are doing, imagine that's the truth.
Yeah.
So I know it's very hard to accept that you are disrespected. Oh God. When I see that woman out there fighting with reality, I know it's not easy. It's not easy at all, because we ask ourselves in our head, or someone out there, why can't you respect me? Why can't you love me? So we want to hear the word. You're there, you're stuck. Trust the patterns.
Yeah.
If there is anything that Hannah will tell you that is painful, is to accept that someone doesn't love you.
Wow.
But you're with them. But if there is a breakthrough, is the day you will accept that, imagine, you don't love me, you don't respect me, and there's nothing I can do.
Yeah.
That is the deal breaker. But let me tell you, if there is anything that is painful, is, imagine, to stay with someone who hates you.
Yeah.
It's really painful because you have to prove a point to people that it's working. Oh God. It's like you have to fight for your kids, protect yourself, get out there and show the whole world that you're doing okay, but you're not. That is what is killing everyone. And I know so many women are going to the grave because of trying to prove a point.
Yeah.
And praise, you can't change anyone. Imagine you can't. But I know the day you accept and you start processing the pain is the beginning of the healing. So ingine, this one else of talking and telling everyone how it's not healing.
Yeah.
Healing starts when you accept this is it and I need to deal with it. That's the beginning of the healing. So anyone out there who is stuck in that bad relationship, nothing is as bad as a bad relationship. Oh God, please get out. Tell someone. Speak to somebody.
Yes.
It doesn't matter who. Just say it. Say it.
Yeah.
Then start moving. Yeah.
Wonderful. Wow. This is such an emotional.
Do I breathe in and out?
Yes, please do. Yeah, breathe in again. Out. Breathe in one last time. Hold. Out. Wonderful. Wonderful. Wow. This was an emotional session. And thank you so much, Becky, for sharing. And I believe that you have touched so many souls out there, souls that are wondering who will speak up for us, who will talk all this for us. But healing is very, very possible. And don't die there, you know. There's someone who is here. Becky Gitau is here to help you heal, to help you get your power back, you know. And
not only Becky Gitau,
yes.
I tell them, we have so many therapists.
Yes, there's so many.
Please tell them to go and get therapy. They don't have to come to me.
Yes.
We have therapists all over.
Yes.
Especially, just tell them to go to licensed therapists.
Yes.
Tell them.
Yes, it's very important for you to look for a licensed and certified counselor so that he or she doesn't cause more harm than good. And thank you so much. I believe that was it. I don't know if you have anything else. It's just breathing in.
Yeah.
And maybe you can end with that, you know, because I believe that someone watching you might also be emotional with you.
Let's breathe in.
Yes.
Yeah.
We also breathe in. We hold and then out. The last time, breathe in. We hold. It's wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to subscribe, to follow us, to like, share. And to our returning subscribers, thank you so much for being with us, supporting us. Thank you so much, Becky Gitau, for giving us that such kind of wisdom and also going a little bit personal. That's so wonderful of you. So thank you so much. And don't forget to subscribe once again and be blessed.
Thank you.
Thank you.